Okay, tubers. We are going to give an update on the red car salesman Murry. Picked up 2 free mowers. But a short little surprise here. The wife, I thought I was fixing to get out of the mowers. Haven't had any more free mowers come up on my Craigslist ad, but so I thought I was going to slow down. It's peak season for mowing, so I thought it slowed down, so I haven't got any more calls on any. But the wife and them seem to think that I haven't give up yet. They think that there's going to be some more mowers coming. So my wife and them went out for Father's Day, gave me an early Father's Day gift, and went out and bought me a lawnmower jack so that I could lift them up and stuff. I have 2 that need decks. So they decided that I needed this for replacing the decks and stuff. It'll come in handy, but I just didn't see spending the money unless I got, quite a few more Craigslist mowers. They decided they're going to expand the search and go within maybe a 50 or 100 mile radius and pick up mowers. To me, it's not worth it. The bad thing about riding mowers are they are basically a money pit. The push mowers you can make a little bit of money off of because they're, parts are fairly cheap on them. But a belt, any belt's $50 on a riding mower, and tires, $40-50 for those tires, 30 or 40 for them small front ones. So unless they're in really good shape, you can really sink a lot of money in it. This one here, I got it with a green one. It was the car salesman that gave them to me, the same guy that sold me the truck. This one here, I probably should have done a little bit of video, but sometimes it's kind of hard to pick up the camera and film everything. I'm kind of working on that. I've bought me a camera. I've got one kind of like Mr. Peak has, but you have to have the SD card or the memory card. I went out and bought me a memory card, but I don't have a home computer. I do, but it's kind of messed up, and I just don't see spending the $100 and something to fix it when we have handhelds and phones basically that do internet. So I can download this off of my phone, which I'm filming on my phone. But anyway, this one here, when I hooked the battery up to it when I first got it, it was locked up tighter than a drum. I took the starter off. The inside of it was completely black and had white powder in it, kind of like battery acid. It was really nasty. I took it apart, cleaned it up, put some grease in the bearings and everything in there, cleaned the commutators, filed the brushes down, got it all ready to go, and put it on, and no luck. Took it back apart and realized that I didn't free up the top part of the starter where it bolts up on this. This one's got the Kohler engine in it, so the starter is a little bit different than the Briggs. It bolts up on the top right there, and that top part has to spin freely inside there. Anyway, I thought I had met my match, and it was going to kick my you-know-what on this starter, but with a little perseverance and a little persuading with a hammer, I tapped on the side of the casing and finally got the bearing that on the top there to free up. Lubed it up real good, and she fires over. So this one will start and run. I don't have a battery in it. I kind of buy the batteries as needed. I don't have them sitting around. I don't feel the need to have 2 or 3 lawnmower batteries if I don't have something for them to go in. So I buy them as needed. So I'll go out and buy one for this one, but I will bring you back. I'll put a battery in this one. It needs a starter solenoid too. So I will put the solenoid on and a battery in this one, and I'll bring you back with an update on it, on the mowing and everything else. But I did get the starter freed up. It was a pain, let me tell you. I had to take it apart twice. The very first starter I've ever had to take apart and redo twice. But it was my fault. I should have, realized that it, both the top and the bottom both had to spin, and I was, it was late. I'd already worked on the green one and done the exact same thing to it and changed the drive belt on it. So it had really kicked my what and had me kind of wore out. So I didn't really feel like messing with this one too much. But anyway, I will bring y'all back. I just thought I would give you an update on this one. And the camper shell that was given to me, a gentleman came by today and paid for it. His truck's in the shop. Luckily, he'd been looking for a red camper shell and found this one and just had to have it. So I sold this camper shell. It's gone. It's paid for. He's just gonna have to wait about a week or two until his truck gets out of the shop, and then he'll come pick it up. But anyway, got the 4-wheelers going. Like I said, the wife bought the little dollar motor, so he's got both of those sold for 20, what do you say, 22, 25, maybe at least $2,000. So $2,000 on a $450, basically $4,000 on a $450, gamble I'll take all day long. So anyway, he made a killing on that. But yeah, anyway, I'll bring you back when I get the starter solenoid changed on this and a battery in it, and I'll let y'all hear it run. But I just thought I would give y'all a little update on it. Thanks for watching. Alright, newbies. You'd think I was a newbie. I made a rookie mistake. Thinking that the solenoid was bad. If you look right there, that in the middle of the camera is where a fuse goes. That blue bar is a fuse. It was missing a fuse. It'll turn over now. It's not getting fuel. It fired up the other day off of the starter, but it's not firing up now by choking it. Well, we'll get it figured out, and I'll bring y'all back. All right, I'll bring y'all back. Hang on. mind you, this grass is 2 foot tall and soaking wet, but it looks like maybe one of the blades maybe either not sharp or because it's missing just a little bit. But like I said, it is 2 foot tall and soaking wet. But anyway, we got some wiring issues here. It's not killing it with the ignition switch. As most of y'all know, electrical is not my expertise. But if you take the yellow wire, if you look back here, these two wires are red and white. Well, the white's still white, but the red turns into a black wire. Comes up and hooks to a red and hooks back. The white hooks to a white, and that's the only way it will start. But if you take this yellow wire and bump it against the red wire, it grounds it out and kills it. Or if you bump it up against that green short cut off ground wire there. It still needs a little bit of tinkering here to figure this part out. Like I said, I'm no electrician, but I bet we figure it out. I'll go get the schematics and we'll figure that part of it out. But it runs, it drives. One of the blades definitely needs to either be sharpened or belts, something with the belt or something, but I'll get to checking that part out. This video's gone long enough, so I'll leave y'all here and we'll come back. Thanks for watching. Look for update 2 and if you want to know what happened, but if not, hey, thanks for watching this one.